What is going on, guys? It's Video Game Greek, and I'm back with a long-awaited video. I've been gone for so long. I'm sorry. I recently got a lot of new subscribers just with my old videos, so hopefully this is going to kick off a series of new video game pickups because over the last 6 months I've been picking up a lot of cool stuff that I want to share with you guys, and I've had some really generous friends donate some of their games to kind of my collection just to kind of fuel the fire here a little bit. So over the next couple of months, hopefully I'll be able to release a lot of cool videos. And again, I like top 10s, top 5s, top 20s, whatever. You'll be seeing more of those, more unique kind of top 10s. But let's get started here. We're going to be going over some recent pickups and, like I said, some donations here from some close friends of mine. Let's get started with flea market stuff. I went to a flea market near my house, and it's been dry forever. I could never find any games there, and this past summer, for whatever reason, it's been an unbelievable goldmine of video games, new and old, which never happens. You know, you always see like the PlayStation 2 junk games, right, at all these flea markets, but for whatever reason, it's been a goldmine for me. And I'm going to show you some of those games here. First, these are all point-and-click games, and I guess the guy was into point-and-click adventure games. Deja Vu. Shadowgate, nothing special there, but this is pretty cool to have. Uninvited, kind of hard to find. I think this is third in the series of those 3 games. I'm not 100% sure on that. I tried to do a little research on it, but these cards were mint, and the guy wanted $3 each, so no problem with that. I'll do that any day of the week. He also had both Wizardry games, so pick those up too. And he also had a Dr. Mario, which I didn't pull out here. But then at my local store, they had Donkey Kong Jr. For a pretty good price. I never played this one. I would love to get a Donkey Kong 3 cabinet or a Donkey Kong Jr. cabinet at some point. They're tough to come by. I have the original. That's all I really need. But if I come by a Donkey Kong Jr. or even one of those tabletop arcade cabs, I would love to get one of those. I love the game, and it's fun. It's a fun arcade, and it's what got Nintendo started in my mind. Okay, next let's go with a really tough game to find, a strategy game that I've been looking for forever. I love the cover art for it, and it's unlike any game you've ever played on the Nintendo. It's such a unique strategy game, and that is North and South, or North versus South. I'm sorry, but this game is so cool. The graphics are terrible, but the gameplay is fun and addicting. I would definitely check it out. It's worth the price in my mind, and I say that a lot on my videos. But if you're into gaming, I mean, it sounds like $60 is a lot for a Nintendo game. Not that that's what I paid for, but if the game's amazing, you pay $60 for current gen stuff. Why wouldn't you pay $60 for the same kind of experience for an older game? I mean, I definitely would do that depending on the game. Okay, so next we got some NES games that my friend gave me for free. Just keep that in mind when I'm showing you these games. Really generous guy. Legend of Zelda, classic, gotta have it on the NES. Classic series Link, The Adventures of Link, that is. Everybody knows this game. Contra, Schwarzenegger right there on the front, with Stallone in the back. Super C. Okay. Both Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. Great games. I have the third, but not complete. I almost feel like I have to go for a complete series now with the boxes to complete it. Adventure Island 2. Great platformer. I love this game. Love it. It's fantastic. And then Mega Man 5. What? Can't believe he gave me this game. What a generous guy. Like this, I said, do you know how much this game's worth? He said, don't worry. I know you're going to appreciate it. Add it to your collection. I don't want anything for it. I mean, that's unbelievable. And then a couple months later, he gave me this. What? So now I have Mega Man 1, 5, and 6 complete in the box. Again, I don't know if I'll be going for a complete collection in that. That's going to be a little pricey. So I think I'm happy with 1, 5, and 6 for now, unless I stumble upon it. Next, I have Bucky O'Hare. I've been wanting this game forever because I hear such good things. It's a Konami game. I mean, it can't be bad, right? It's challenging. Platforming's fun, but if you learn the different stages, the bosses, all that stuff, you can get good at it, and that's the type of Nintendo games that I really like. Next, Turtles the arcade game, one of my favorite beat 'em ups on the NES, and this is my favorite, and that's River City Ransom. This game is incredible. I love the RPG leveling system where you can get your guys strong. You can get them dragon feet. You can get them. You have to get them food to kind of get your health up and all that stuff. And it just increases your attributes. It's a fantastic game. It's fun to beat with a buddy. It's so much better with a friend. You almost have to do that. And to run through it on like a Saturday night or whatever and beat it in an hour. I think it takes maybe a little less. It's such a rewarding time, and it's a fun game. So. Check out River City Ransom. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Next, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, one of my favorite games on the system. And then Rad Racer, pretty good racing game. It's on the Nintendo World Championship cart, which I have a repro of, and that's usually where I play the game, just for a minute here, a minute there. Okay, next, I have another friend who gave me some Super Nintendo boxes and games, and let's get started with those. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. I'm more of a Street Fighter fan. This is a cool box to have, Super Mario All-Stars. I love the art on there with the other boxes that they have for all the different games. Super Ghouls and Ghosts, cool game. Probably the best box that he gave me in game is Super Metroid. Cool, right? One of my favorite platformers on the system, so much better than the Genesis version, which most people would disagree with me on, and that's Aladdin. Another awesome platformer, The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse. Fun. The music's fantastic. The music's just so good in this game. He gave me Chrono Trigger, and the cart was in perfect condition. As you can see, the box is torn in the front. The manual is a little beat up too, but the cart is in perfect condition. So anyway, cool box to have. It's one of the greatest RPGs, if not the greatest RPGs of all time. Regular Mortal Kombat 3. Last but not least, Out to Lunch. So anyway, guys, those are some recent pickups. I hope you enjoy and look forward to a lot more fun kind of videos in the future. Take care.